cover this.
And then fucking smell it. What's wrong with
Yeah,
your stomach?
fat kid problems.
I'm a fat guy.
We're all fat guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different if you're a guy.
Why is it different?
You're not beautiful as a guy.
Who said? You think you're not beautiful?
I'm not beautiful.
You don't think Austin's beautiful?
The women on Twitter don't think I'm beautiful.
You have like 8
Yeah, no
followers.
one wants to see my titties.
If I was Amy Schumer,
Everybody would
if
like
I
to
was
see your
fucking
titties.
Lizzo, oh my god.
You know how many beads I got at Mardi Gras for my titties?
A
None.
lot. Yeah, you did. You came back with a bunch of them.
Yeah, when I put my shirt back on, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Like they literally, like I'm not even joking. They're like, no.
Happy 20,
Put it back down.
Happy 2023, people.
Yeah, they were like, no. Put the shirt back on.
Bazongers.
That it rhymes with wrong.
You don't know sad when until you're at Mardi Gras and you take your shirt off and someone from the balcony with beads looks at you and goes, like, bro.
Hey,
I
at
was
least
like, damn.
At least you were intoxicated. Is that fair? You were intoxicated,
Not
right?
really.
You weren't? Oh, so you felt the full brunt.
Yeah,
of
I
people's
had
words
really.
and shame and
I had like one drink.
Yeah.
And it was sad.
that's where the
seen somebody-
downfall happened.
Cry while singing the Teachers of Peaches.
Huh?
What?
What?
No. Don't backtrack. Go ahead.
Don't do this.
You
to me.
said it. Now sing it.
What?
Sing it. Sing
I
it.
am singing.
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's the lyrics.
Is it?
Yeah, really.
Okay, all right. Well, all right, I stand corrected. I thought I knew, but I guess it didn't. All right. See,
You're probably thinking of Lords of Acid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's book 7.
Book 7. Holy
I'm
shit.
Ozzy now because
Yeah,
I was killing my back.
I know.
Oh, was it?
Oh.
You should have just taken it out in the first place.
I did.
Probably ruined the
I did-
camera angle.
It's like
Now
I've been
not
fucking up my
focused on
back
your
lately
face.
because I've taken to like playing the video game in bed, but I'm like laying it off
Yeah.
to the side and it's murder.
Look at him though. He's
Sucks.
beautiful.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah,
Beautiful
you
shit.
know, you want to play video games in the bed. You want to. But what comfortable position is there?
There's not.
There isn't.
It really isn't.
It doesn't matter what kind of headboard you have either. That's a straight 90-degree angle. You're just not going to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
No cushion, no nothing.
Yeah, like you need it.
You got the one elbow, that's 30 minutes. Then you got the next elbow, that's 30 minutes. Then you got the 2 elbows.
You need
That's
at
like-
least 5 to 7 pillows to even come close to making a comfortable nest spot
Yeah.
for gaming in bed,
That would
It's
be
like-
the next big
and not
fucking
like the little
idea.
bitch decorative pillows. Like
The
you need
fuck-
some.
you know, because they had the fucking pillows.
It's got to be real pillows.
They had the pillows for the single ladies. You know,
Yeah.
the long body pillows. They even had the ones that like hold you from the back. Now, they got the pregnancy pillows. They got the side sleeper pillows. They got the cube
pillow
pillows
in the shape of a guy
They got-
like me holding me by my waist like this,
right,
that I can lean.
right. And then they haven't come up with the gamer pillow. The all-in-one. You will be comfortable while absolutely rotting from the inside on your bed because now you'll never have. It works. Yeah. And then if it's electronic, it turns you for you. Like, that's important. Get yourself off the pressure points. Huh? All we gotta do is call that my pillow guy. He's desperate.
Damn.
Shit, I
He's
haven't thought about
desperate,
him
and
in
he's got like a
hot minute.
million pillows that nobody are ever gonna buy now. It was okay when it was just normal, but now it's just Republicans buying his pillows, and I don't know how much more money they have.
Wait, what happened?
What do you mean? What
Did I miss something?
I think he endorsed Trump. And
Did
it,
he?
like, went
Oh,
bad.
damn.
I don't know the whole story. I just know that
I mean,
the My Pillow guy went nuts.
Sucks to
And
suck, bro.
Really
Yeah.
did though.
He went bonkers, and that's what happened. But
So many people.
so many people do dumb things when they
We've
have a lot of
lost
money.
That way though.
Yeah. So, book 7. We all know, but they should know that we got a new segment, and it's not really a new segment, but
It's like anything on the internet. It's just a rehash of something before, but now in a new skin.
right. So we're bringing back the anime.
Allegedly.
And we're gonna be doing allegedly, and we're gonna be doing dub or flub. That's what we're gonna call it. And what I do is I watch the very first episode of a series, and I gauge it on whether it's gonna be a success just off of that one episode.
Look forward to his Cowboy Bebop review.
Live action.
Oh.
I'll start with that one.
Gross.
Oh, come on. You don't want me to start with the worst one and then move up? Of course I'm going to watch The Punisher in the 80s.
I just want you to do like the rest of us and pretend like it didn't exist.
All right, that Dolph Lundgren movie, it's special.
It's special, yeah.
special.
But in its own way. It's like MacGyver. That's special.
True.
Or better, The Guyver. That's special.
That's a completely different thing.
I'm just saying. It's special in its own way. You either like mullets or you like terrible sci-fi. You can pick one.
I don't know. The legendary David Hayter was in Guyver too. So.
He was. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were.
That's for the real ones out there.
Anyway, so we actually have a brand new segment called Fancastic. So that's where we fan cast people in a certain movie or series.
He's gonna spoil everything. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to wait? We can wait.
No, we can't wait now.
I thought we were doing this New Year, New Me bullshit.
It is New Year, New Me bullshit, okay? But at the same time, we'll go through it and then we'll talk about it. And then, considering I've already talked about it and you've ruined it, what's your question, Ozzy? Your rapid fire.
What's the meaning to life?
What's the meaning of life? What's that thing Conan said?
What?
Which
he said, no. He said, hold on. I know this one. Somebody else go while I look it up.
I don't know, man. I'm still working on that shit.
Come on. You got to have something.
I meant in real life. That's my answer. My real life answer.
It's like if you have an innate skill or talent, that's what you should be following.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Conan the Barbarian.
I mean, that's pretty good answer too.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I'm gonna give you that win.
Okay, got it. That's why I had to look it up. I didn't want to fuck it up.
That's a dub for you.
Okay, got it. Cool. What's yours? You had it. What's yours?
Yes. If you have an innate skill or talent, follow that. You have that for a reason. Lean into it wholeheartedly.
I can masturbate with my feet.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It seems like somebody would want to watch.
I feel like I might.
I feel like you have. Legs, you got one?
No, we'll go to Austin.
Go to Austin?
Yeah, sure. What song is this stormtrooper singing? I don't want to know.
You like how I set that up?
Yeah, it was nice.
I was going to say, luck be a lady.
I'll take it.
I don't know why. I just, what song is the stormtrooper singing?
Fuck.
He's holding a mic, yeah.
Okay. It's Blue Suede Shoes.
Blue Suede Shoes.
Yes.
Okay. Heels.
I don't have a specific song, but I feel like it's some Frank Sinatra shit.
Okay. Some type of crooning. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that looks like some R. Kelly the way he's holding the mic.
Damn.
Huh?
He's caressing that mic. Like he's about to pee on me.
I mean, the mic is not very old, so that's fair.
He's caressing the mic and he's holding a weapon. I got it. That's what he meant. That's what he meant.
There's so many layers to what Heels just said.
Right.
And it's worthy of appreciation.
Right. Yeah, instead of shooting a barn, they're just peeing on someone. That's fair.
This is the remixer edition, another song about pissing.
Fuck. Oh, Jesus. The good thing is there was a surviving R. Kelly.
Yes, there was.
The bad thing is that
There was also
there was a surviving R. Kelly.
Y'all motherfuckers are killing me.
I'm fighting for my life.
It's such a sad story too, because so many people were affected, and this dude was protected for such a long time.
It's funny. Every time I fucking pet Mochi, that's what comes to mind.
What?
Every time you pet your pet,
What comes to mind?
What comes to mind?
What? Hold on, wait a minute.
Surviving R. Kelly?
He's like, I remember when I was
No, it's just like the look on her face. It's like everything. Like,
How are you petting her?
every act of kindness I do, I give her some food. She looks at me like, "What the fuck have you done?" And it's just the nature of the creature, man. Like they look like they're constantly anxiety driven. That's just how they fucking look. It doesn't mean it.
Show me on this doll where Ozzy's touched you. It's okay. This is a safe space.
He said anything I do nice. So
He touched me in my pouch.
So wait a minute.
All 13 nipples. He grabbed them.
Wait. Continuously aggressive. Are you saying that Mochi's more likely the R. Kelly in this situation than you?
I feel like
you can't please Mochi at all?
I can't. Not at all. No. It's like.
And yet you're prisoner to taking care of Mochi?
You would think she's my pet. No, I'm more her pet than she's mine.
Wow.
Hey, no. Stop it.
Exactly. Just be trying to show some affection. It's like, no.
I could see Mochi dancing and step in the name of love. That makes sense.
Peeing on people. That's fair.
She's never left her pee around, but I'm kind of happy about that. I mean, she eats nothing but waste, so I'm sure that waste.
Damn.
That's what she eats.
Yeah, she's a trash compactor. So.
Yeah. She's chicken bones.
Yeah.
Old grapes.
Yep.
And gets wasted.
Yeah.
And then
she gets drunk a lot.
Ozzy will take her just old food out of the fridge and she'll take care of it for us. No big deal. It worked out in the end, you know.
Yeah. It's not too
My
different
garbage
than what
bill
you
is
would.
a lot less than anybody else in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Get yourself a goat and a fucking goddamn possum and you're good. What?
Just not possum R. Kelly.
No, definitely. I think your possum's taking advantage of you, and I think that before it becomes an issue, that you might need to address it.
Yeah, she kind of hit the jackpot. Though.
Yeah,
it's like as far as possums go, like this is the best outlook you could have hoped out for. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She invaded your bed.
Mm-hmm.
She climbs all over your shit.
Mm-hmm.
She wakes you up with claws in your nutsack.
Sometimes.
Wow.
When it's really cold, that's where she goes. That's where the heat is, apparently. So I just know I'm packing that heat, ladies.
I think one of the worst feelings in the world would be like her tail, because you know how it wraps around.
Yeah,
wrapping around, and like you thinking you woke up with torsion.
It's like if I can't find socks, I know she's dragged them into the fucking pillowcase. It's like, and I've since moved her off the bed. I gave her own pillow on the floor.
Right.
And so she quickly took to that.
Yeah.
But now that's where I'm finding all my socks. It's like, that explains it.
The sad part is that like we're talking about Mochi this much, and like they're not able to see Mochi.
I know, right?
So maybe next time we'll see what happens.
Maybe next podcast I'll talk to Mochi, see how she feels about it.
Yeah. More than likely she'll say no, but we'll give it a good old college try. Too easy. And I think even though two of us haven't asked questions, we can move on from the rapid fire if that's cool with you guys.
I'm fine.
All right, you're fine with that. Cool. So we'll start it off. Did anybody ask any questions over there?
No.
Too easy.
No one gives a shit.
Nobody gives a shit about us, right? So here's the deal. We'll move into news, all right? And after that, we'll jump into Fantastic, and I think you'll enjoy it. You're the only one who probably doesn't know what we're talking about when we say that. But that's okay. You'll catch on quick, I promise. Even though you don't watch movies, it'll be even funnier.
Yeah.
All right. You ready? So we're gonna move into the news segment. You ready? You ready, legs?
Yeah, but we don't.
New news.
None.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, then cue segment and get on with it.
All right.
Yeah. Do your fucking job.
Today's news.
Y'all give it up to No Cap and Crunch.
Yeah. Fucking wheeling and dealing.
All right, so we got a few stories. One is for Pokemon. And some of their new cards are telling stories of a lovely evolution.
So, flavor text?
The first initial phase is with a young girl while she's moving into a new home. And then the middle evolution is one where she's holding a baby. And then the final evolution, the woman is old. And the Pokemon is knitting with her. But yeah, that's their new design on a lot of the cards, is they're doing friendly evolution.
What does that mean?
Okay. Heels, how do you feel as a Pokemon
I don't
expert?
understand what that was about, so I don't know.
He's saying that there are cards that are coming out which from the evolution, they're wholesome evolution. So like
Nothing about that.
a person
seemed
growing
wholesome.
up with a Pokemon that's evolving.
I mean,
Yes.
I haven't seen them, but to an extent that makes sense because, I mean, there are Pokemon that only evolve with friendship.
Okay.
Like canonically, so like I
You know,
get
there
it.
are only certain fatalities you can do with friendship.
Like in the game, your friendship level is tracked with your Pokemon. Like it's an actual value.
Oh.
So
It's like some of my favorite, like, it's like you guys missed out on the heyday of the creepypastas. It's like everything you're getting now is kind of like a regurgitated sense of what creepypastas were.
mm-hmm.
It was like for, like, back in the day, like 2011, 2012, it's like you got some of the best stories. It's like, what happened if the Pokemon trainer died while, exploring? It's like their Pokemon wouldn't know the fucking difference, right? It's like, how come he hasn't called us out in a while? Like, what do you think is wrong? So it's like, yeah, what happens to those Pokemon? I like those kinds of stories. The wholesome shit doesn't sit right with me. It's a dangerous world out
So
there.
you just want like a Pokeball with like a fucking 1,000 Pokemon trapped in it, so that you can see whether or not they can survive off of the resources that are already in there.
So Pokemon Hunger Games.
That's fucking
Like-
fucked
like-
up.
I feel like there's a game in that.
like the original Pokemon manga, like they died and shit. Like it was pretty hardcore. Like well, they would battle and like fucking slice each other in half
But then
and
they decided
shit.
to make it like watered down for
Yeah.
Americans. So.
Like the
Squirtle.
Pokemon actually killed people in the old manga. Like it was pretty hardcore.
Huh.
That was left out.
Pokemon
Yeah.
got cool all of a
That
sudden.
makes that fucking conspiracy
mean,
theory
Pokemon
that
in-
Ash is in a coma even more like
Yeah.
relevant. So.
Even in the animated show in Japan, they have guns in the animated show. Like at one point, Ash has a gun held to his head, but you don't see it in the American version.
What do you see?
I don't even remember what they do. I think they just hold him captive. I don't remember what they were holding, but
What?
it's kind of like that Yu-Gi-Oh episode where, like, if you notice, Kaiba's guards in his show have like really weird pointing. They point at things really weird. It's because they have guns and they don't show it in the American version, but they do in the Japanese version. Sort of along that line.
Also, Sailor Moon, it's not her cousin.
So why do all your Pokemon have zero friendship, and they can't dodge shit?
Because they fucking
They
hate
do because I don't fucking take them on picnics.
Huh?
Kim makes funny. Like, yeah, you have to take your Pokemon in the new Scarlet and Violet. You have to take them on picnics to gain up your friendship level. And I don't take my Pokemon on picnics because I find it kind of boring.
They're tools.
They are, and Kim does it, and all hers love her, and they survive hits and they dodge stuff. And mine, I'm just like, yeah, you just gotta get hit, bro. I don't know. I don't want to fucking take you on picnic and make you a sandwich. That's not my shit.
Hold on a second. So there's nothing else you can do for your damn Pokemon but take them on the picnic?
I mean, you can fight shit. Like the more you fight shit, but like
Yeah, but you're saying that the friendship's a part of it, and that's the only thing I can do to raise my fucking friendship?
let's fight shit. You can fight shit too.
That sounds like some fucking...
It's like a Tamagotchi with complicated emotions.
That's like some fucking capitalist shit. Like, hey, I gotta make you a sandwich every time.
Yeah, like you can make them a sandwich
fucked
or
up.
patriarchy.
or
fuck
play
that.
with balls in the fucking picnic, like little rubber balls and shit. Is this? Yeah, it's boring in my opinion, but
How many can you take on a picnic at a time?
all 6 of your current active Pokemon.
Oh. So all you need is one picnic and you good?
I don't know how many it takes. Like I don't know the number crunching
Why
on
don't you
that.
fucking try? God damn it. It's just a
I'm
fucking
so
picnic.
bored.
And you're fucking fat. You like picnics.
I don't know. I like inside picnics.
You like where you can eat the food.
Yeah.
You want to see no fucking digitized food and then you get hungry. I see what you mean. It's not boring. It's tempting. Okay, well.
Well then.
I just left that on him the whole time you were sitting.
Well, fuck. That's thanks, guys.
Son of a dick. All right. So what's the next story?
The next one is just a simple story about how CD Projekt Red finally settled that lawsuit with their investors for $1.8 million.
Yeah, get fucked, CD Projekt Red.
They got hammered on.
Yeah, as rightfully they should. Get fucked.
Is it better? Is it not better?
It's apparently-
I've heard it's better. But
Everyone says it's better. Yeah,
They sold 20, or no, that sounds like a lot. I was gonna say 20 million copies.
that's not. It's not.
It does
it's
sound
not
like a
crazy.
lot.
It's not a crazy amount
That's
though.
not- But it's however many
Twist
millions
this
copies,
way.
but they only got sued for 1.8 million. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like off the rip, back when it happened, like all the retailers were having to like accept returns because they didn't have to, but like there was such a bad public feedback that almost everyone was taking returns, like at full price for
Yeah, I
Cyberpunk.
got super excited because they did the Edge Runners show on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then they did the Edge Runners update for Cyberpunk.
Right.
I was like, oh, there's gonna. There was not. But there's allegedly some coming though.
Allegedly.
We have
Allegedly.
that to look forward to. The next one, a Tesla drove off a cliff.
Okay. In
and
self-drive?
fell 250 feet, and all 4 people lived.
Hell yeah! I mean,
Oh,
that's a fucking
shit.
that's a commercial. As long as it wasn't in self-drive.
Oh man.
Was it in self-drive, and did it have a secret parachute function that nobody knew
And
about?
what were the damages?
The dad purposely tried to run them off the road,
And he did it.
And everyone lived. Fucking right.
and everyone lived. Now, is that like a good marketing campaign instead of a minivan?
I mean,
That's good.
no, because I saw a badass minivan that's got a vacuum in that
It's
bitch.
certainly not
Yeah,
the
but can
Subaru
that,
of
can
dicks.
that minivan drive off a cliff, fall 250 feet, and everybody live?
But I could suck myself off in the van.
Don't put your dick in the vacuum cleaner.
I don't think
It will rip your
suck
dick off.
yourself off on a patio.
This fucking van has a goddamn vacuum cleaner in it. And I thought that was cool as hell. You got kids? No mess indeed. One vacuum, but yes, it's cool. Yes, it's fucking neat.
Just imagine
All right.
sucking up your kids. And they're gone.
Technically, I am.
Let me.
Technically, I am, buddy. So, that all depends on what Republican or Democrat you feel like you fall in line with. No problem.
It's a hell of a way to get a DNC, I tell you.
Yeah. All right. So is that yes.
Next story.
It-
South Korea has lifted their ban on imported sex dolls.
Damn it.
So now you can get more sex dolls in South Korea.
I mean,
I think that's where somebody, we can't say it, but that's where we know
I
somebody
now
ordered
owe
ours from.
Yugoslavia $40,000. So
Do you? Yeah, you did need to wait. But I tell you, at least you got the premium temp. This motherfucker ordered Avatar Blue.
cue sad Hulk music, please.
It's not his fault. Like he's lonely, and Mochi doesn't let him get it anymore. So
Jesus.
what?
calm down.
Reality joke.
He's the R. Kelly.
Calm your shit the fuck down.
How
He's
dare
the
you.
problem. Okay.
Fucking white people, man.
I know, right? It's like I'm surrounded by him.
I'm fucking white. Look at him goddamn fucking crackers he got fucking stepping on over there. He's look like he made some made from scratch biscuits with his ankles.
Don't
before he
deflect.
came
This
in.
is about.
I am deflecting. All right, but still. Is that the last story?
That is the last. The only other thing is I just want everybody to know that
Rex
no
said
matter
they
how
were
hard your
earlier.
life is,
Hey,
know that
Hey.
Taylor Swift's cat is worth $97 million.
That's true.
damn.
Yeah.
I'd steal that motherfucker in a heartbeat.
Net worth.
Net worth.
Question: how much was H.P. Lovecraft's cat worth?
We're not talking about that, and they shouldn't Google it at all.
mean,
That's my
Look me
nickname in the
my
group
eye.
chat.
Whatever. I don't know what
like-
camera we're on.
Like
Don't look
black,
that up.
Like black
Look it
market
up.
Don't
seller.
look that up.
Do it.
Don't look it up.
That's my
Please
nickname
don't
in the
do
group
it.
chat.
Like-
Hi,
like-
I'm H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
Oh my God! Don't look.
I
That
want you. I want you to type what it is in chat.
I looked it up and I got a phone call and a bunch of questions. Don't look it up. Pretty please. We're gonna move on and not talk about
Are
this
you
again.
fucking looking it up right now?
It's,
I think he is. I think he's
I feel
fucking
like
looking
he
it
really
up.
is.
it's almost like H.P. Lovecraft was not a good person. It's crazy.
Who freaking knew?
How about maybe that was just a product of
His
the time?
cat was named.
No.
Yeah.
Let it go.
His
Let it
name
go.
is my name too.
Oh my God.
I mean, and if you actually read
Whenever
any-
I go out, the people always shout, "There goes."
No.
Oh, man.
There goes no.
Man. A man just walked by.
Hey, a certain kind of man. All right.
There's a cat who wishes his name wasn't that.
It's Melanin Man.
You like?
Well played.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
The poise was there. We just had to exercise it.
Yeah, you got to break the shield.
Yeah.
And yes, that is all of the news.
Too easy.
That
All right.
will conclude.
All right. So, Q segment, whatever. Yada yada. Love you, mean it. All right. Episode 1. New thing. Fantastic. Okay.
Oh, we're moving right into
Right into it. He doesn't have any transitions yet.
Okay.
We're gonna build that as we go. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck me. I
You yelling
didn't
at the
do it in
fucking
3 hours.
cripple guy, huh? What?
Huh?
What now?
Nothing.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
don't
it.
worry
I
about
thought he was making fun of you, and I was gonna help him.
Yeah, fuck you.
I love you. All right, here we go. So this is easy. Fantastic Four. Okay. We're gonna name a character, and you're gonna tell us who'd be the best person to play him, or her.
Do they have to still be alive?
No,
Okay.
and it can be as crazy as you want it to be. Okay. So, Oz, who should we start out with?
Susan Storm,
Susan Storm,
the Invisible Woman.
the Invisible Woman. All right. Who should play those people?
It's one person.
One.
Susan Storm, the Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams. There you go.
Who's that?
An actress.
I know that. What's she in?
I don't know.
Notebook.
Are you fucking serious?
The Notebook.
Huh?
She was in the Notebook.
She's in the Notebook. Okay. Let's see. Rachel McAdams.
Oh, you want to know what else she's been in?
Yeah. She's Canadian. That's great. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's been in Mean Girls.
I think she
About
was in
Time, The
Dear
Vow.
John.
She was in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So not really any good movies.
all right. You don't like the Notebook? Did it make you feel good inside?
You strike me as a person who
You totally strike me as a guy.
Never seen it.
Okay, that's why.
That's fair.
That's why.
I was just making a quip at Doctor Strange.
Okay, got it.
Multiverse of Madness.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
that's all that was.
Aha.
We would have understood the quip. But,
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not
I was
too
disappointed.
impressed with that movie
Yeah.
myself. So.
America. All right. So moving on. Let's see. Who do you think should play Susan Storm?
The Invisible Woman.
The Invisible Woman.
Amber Heard.
Oh, he's going literal. Got it. Let's see. Who would I want? Oh, what's her face from let's see, that freaking you know that
Amy
movie?
Schumer.
Not Amy Schumer.
He's practically invisible. What are you talking
Now she is. She stole jokes.
about? Yeah.
All right.
I mean, she didn't steal the good ones most of the time too.
What was that? What, Anna
Nicole Smith.
no.
She's dead.
I said she could be dead, but I don't want her. It's that Anna, and is it what is it? Anna Kendrick? Who
I don't know.
She was in that
Don't look at
Anna
me.
Kendrick was in Picture Perfect.
That's it.
Let's see. Last
Yeah,
time.
that's it. I think it'd be a good choice.
Shut
I
up,
really
Ray.
do. So she's funny enough to meet the Marvel quota, and she can act. So, who do you think?
I had to pass.
No, you're not gonna pass. You're gonna pick somebody.
Just
All right.
pick an actress that you like.
Courtney Rouse.
Is that a porn star?
I don't know. That's the female name. I don't
I
know
feel
who
like
it
it's
is.
a porn star.
I'm gonna look this up.
I'm sure there's one out there,
I
and
bet you
if
can name an actress.
if you're
I
out
bet
there,
you can name an actress.
you deserve to play the Invisible Woman.
Like Thora Birch.
Were you trying to say Courtney
What are you trying to
Cox?
say? All women are
Okay,
invisible?
I just came up with a fucking name.
Are you
I'm sure
saying
someone out
women
there.
don't matter?
I don't think that's
You
what
saying women are invisible? And
That was going to be my original answer, to say that because, of the patriarchy, that any woman could play the Invisible One.
There's a Courtney Rouse who's a White House reporter.
Yep, that's her.
So cool. She's perfect. She's cool.
Practically invisible.
All right, who's next?
Ben Grimm.
Ben Grimm, the Thing.
Made of rocks. Orange rocks. Who would it be?
That dude who was the brother uncle guy on fucking Breaking Bad. The cop.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's been doing a lot of fucking rounds on the internet lately. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems like him. And because the last guy was the dude from The Shield. Not The Shield.
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis. That's right. Who you think?
Who you looking at, me?
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
Fuck shit. All
Fuck
right.
shit. Great acting. He's been in almost every movie I like. With the exception of The Notebook.
I would really like Adam Driver. Because all he has to do is voice work.
Okay.
So it can be a completely CGI creation. And Adam Driver has that fucking sad boy vibes going for him.
Yeah, I
really
got you.
hard.
Yeah, I understand.
He's like, oh yeah, I was in the military, then I became an actor. Woe is me. He's like, yeah, perfect for it.
I know what I have to do. Just don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Exactly.
I got you. All right, cool. All right, Legs, what do you got? Who should play Thing?
I think Idris Elba. And then I would have them, like, body map him for his walk. I would love to see Thing walk like Idris Elba. He looks like a badass.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And what about you?
I'm gonna take Donald Trump so they could save on the orange pigment.
He'll need a job soon enough. I wonder if he can shoot from prison. So, who's next?
All right, so who have we done so far?
We've done The Thing and we've
Susan
done Storm. Yeah.
Okay, Susan Storm, we've done The Thing. All right, Human Torch,
Human Torch.
Johnny Storm. Have you seen the Fantastic Four movie?
Timothy Oliphant. I would love a young Timothy Oliphant to play it. I know he's old now,
Yeah.
but still, I love that man. I love him to death.
I don't know who it is. So, I mean,
He's Justified, and he was in Hitman, and he was he's been in a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry you don't know.
What's his name?
That's why it's fun to play with you.
He was in the most recent Dune movie. Timothy.
Oh, the weird the last name that's like exotic. I
Yeah,
know who
Chalamet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Chalamet.
you. Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Yeah.
Yes. Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a great Human Torch.
Nice guy.
Yes.
He seems like an okay. He'd be great. I got you. What about you, Legs?
I just want to go funny. Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I mean, he's
Flame on. I get where he's going.
Yeah,
I
I
get
mean,
it.
it's,
All right, cool.
You're getting canceled after this.
Heels.
take Johnny Sins.
Johnny.
I mean, he's
Sins.
done everything else. He's done everything else.
He's impeccable.
He's even been a fireman, so
yeah. He's been a fireman.
he could be a man on fire.
He's put out quite a
So
few
he'd be
fires.
cast as
tell you
Denzel
what.
Washington for the next Fantastic Four movie.
I'm trying to
Johnny
get,
Sins as Denzel Washington in The Man on Fire. I want to see that movie now.
I wish you had more time. Yeah, that'd be good. I'll give Heels the win on that one. That's fine. And last but not least, not last.
It's really
the last of the hero that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So Reed
Mr.
Richards.
Mr. Fantastic
Right.
himself.
Boring.
Stretch
What
Armstrong.
do you mean boring?
He's
Stretch
such a boring character.
This is not a boring character. He's a super genius.
John Hamm from Mad Men.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me give you a legit one.
that's.
I know.
I mean, that can stretch.
I know.
I can really stretch. Good for him.
Okay. All right. Can I beat Ozzy? Let's see, because I
Can
like
you?
John.
I don't know if you beat that.
John Hamm's a good
I like
choice.
John Hamm. I like him a lot.
Almost as good as the guy from The Office that people wanted as Mr. Fantastic. It's like, nah, I don't see it.
Adam,
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski. Yeah, I
no,
got you.
I'm not feeling it.
No, I understand.
They even put him in just to show you. In Multiverse of Madness. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, they did do that.
They did. Yeah.
They really did.
They're like, that's what it would look like. No.
Yeah, fuck you. That's a bad choice. Stop asking.
Stop it.
That's the whole
Get
reason
some
why
help.
they did it.
Don't do that. All right. So, John Hamm. I know. I know I could get one. I can get one.
John Voight.
John Voight.
Good Lord.
Jesus.
He's still alive, yeah.
He is alive. Barely. Golly. Who you got, Legs, while I think of this?
Aaron Eckhart.
Okay. All right.
I like what you did there. Touche. It's a good choice. It's really good.
Henry Cavill.
No. Henry Cavill is our king. He would not be...
The king. The smartest of smart.
No.
He's a super genius.
No. He'd be the most powerful.
Oh, fuck. Gotta lose. All right, that's it for Heels Act Gone.
I like the Witcher reference, though.
Right. Just give me a name.
What's a person?
Mr. Fantastic. Reed Richards.
Say a famous person's name. Go for
You
it.
just go for it.
Oops.
You do it wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
David Tennant.
Sure, yeah, I'll take it. Fine. Sure.
In this episode of Speech Therapy.
I don't know who that is, but I'll take it.
David Tennant?
I don't know.
Doc?
I don't know these motherfuckers.
Did you ever watch what's the Marvel on
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones? You ever watch Jessica
What
Jones?
the fuck is that?
You can tell
Never
he's
mind.
never watched that.
He's-
Have you watched the Harry Potter movie?
Yeah.
Of course he has.
Remember Barty Crouch Jr.?
Not really.
He was the guy who
I mean, I
was
remember
taking
the
the
name,
polyjuice
but, like-
potion.
Well, that was the 10th Doctor.
He was taking the polyjuice potion to look
AKA
like Mad Eye
David
Moody, and then at the end he turned back into himself.
Yeah, shit. I don't really remember
That's
what he
David
looked like, but yeah.
Tennant. Yeah. Barty
Anyway.
Crouch Jr. We don't beat that horse, haven't we?
It's okay. Forgive our heels. He's a zygote.
Dude, we're just gonna have a movie.
We're going to
marathon
give
with this
him
guy.
like a list of things to watch.
It's not gonna be torture.
No.
We're gonna fucking mystery science theater
Just-
that shit and fucking
just-
have fun with it.
Maybe watch a movie or two.
From the 80s.
Like from the 80s up, you're good. You don't have to anything beyond the 80s. You don't have to watch it.
Right.
Pretend like it doesn't exist.
First movie's Teen Wolf. No matter what,
Except for Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was 78. You can watch it.
you can watch
That's
that.
great. I mean,
The
that's-
Godfather.
Okay, he's got to watch The Godfather.
Nah, he really doesn't.
Okay, he's got to pick
Godfather's-
one.
I mean, I've seen.
You see The Godfather. Okay. How about
But like,
Scarface?
let's put it this way.
That's
I've
it.
seen it.
Huh?
Who plays in it? I don't fucking know. I don't know any of those motherfuckers' names. I don't really care.
That's I feel you.
Dude,
But
I mean, that's cool, but it's like at the same
Marlon
time.
Brando.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big guy.
It's like nowadays, like most celebrities coming up now don't mean anything, but the celebrities like prior to the last
Neither of them
like,
mean
20
anything
years,
to me.
mean things. It's like Robin Williams means something. Like whoever the fuck's funny now doesn't. What, Nick Kroll? Yeah. No one gives a fuck. It's Nick Kroll. Robin Williams, yeah. That's substantial. Nick Kroll, he's not. All right.
Technically, I mean,
Big Mouth, I enjoy it.
yeah.
Is it timeless classic? No.
It probably will be one day.
One day, but not in our day.
Yeah.
Which is right now.
And that's the thing. Like if we think about it,
that's for
that's for
our
20
kids.
years down the
Yes.
line where I'm like, yeah, this is what we used to watch.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
If we said hills, quick, name 10 Pokemon. It would be in business.
Heels?
Yeah.
Top 10 Pokemon Go.
Of what?
Go.
God damn it.
Of like,
He said,
of my top 10? Like, what would
Yes, your top 10.
My top 10?
Yeah.
I mean, Snorlax, number one.
Uh-huh.
Jolteon.
Okay.
Gengar's up there.
Got it.
The new one, Golden Go.
Got it.
Fucking great.
Uh-huh.
See, I did good on that Gengar. Right?
You did,
you
right?
did,
You
you
did
did
really
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a Pokemon.
I'm blanking.
Fuckamon.
That's 6.
Fuck a chew. Fuck a chew.
Fucking blanking.
Fucking Blaken. Yeah, he's it.
Pokemon, right?
Yeah, that's the fucking one.
what about
is
that,
the
that
first
Shitlet
one?
and Shitleo? Or,
Shitleo.
no,
Talk about
Diglett. Yeah,
Diglett.
That's your
I was like, Litleo is a Pokemon.
I thought it was
That's
Big
ground
Daddy.
shit.
Yeah, that's 3-4 shit.
Floor shit.
That's what it was. That was like,
That's what it was.
not Shitlet. It was the 4 shit and 3-4 shit.
Everybody knows Pikachu.
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Hell yeah. That's Beedrill, right?
Yeah,
Okay, got it. All right. Come on, you got 4 more.
I got a lot.
I don't know. I haven't thought about ranking them like that.
Well, you better fucking hurry, guy, because we're sitting here fucking rattling off names and movies and shit. And you're just left out like, I take Donald Trump.
Dude, coffee.
This is easy, dude. This is easy.
Ozzy over here doing the poker rap.
Fucking,
I mean, Victory Bell was very integral to the fucking original show.
coughing,
Really?
wheezing, Umbreon,
What?
Pokemon.
That was
Galapagos.
James's from Team Rocket. That was his Pokemon. The one that ate him all the time.
That's one of them,
You
ain't it?
just see fucking Charles Darwin riding up on a turtle.
You know what my favorite?
Galapagos, I choose you.
Original Jinx.
Hold on a
Fuck
second.
you.
Hold on a second. We oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That was comedy gold.
I just started naming off Pokemon. I got the fucking Gyarados and I fucking said Galapagos. And, and Ozzy lost it.
I like that.
But yeah, fucking Galapagos. This whole fucking island's a Pokemon. Oh shit. Man, okay. Let's
great.
please move on. All right, please move on. That's what everybody said. Please move on. All right. Now, do we have can we still use transition for heels? Can we still use transition for heels?
Yes.
'Cause we're gonna go into the big. All right. So, all right. First, the first real Q segment of book 7. Y'all ready? Q segment.
Basically
games. Yay. So I've got a really really touchy subject one for the first part.
Okay.
wow.
Let's talk about the Holocaust.
Hey, we're more than a minute in.
Yeah,
We're good.
we're here.
Are you sure?
Fuck the algorithm. Let's go.
Okay.
Talking about this also has to do with an algorithm of sorts.
All right, let's go.
So this is fun.
Oh, hey, is
How'd
it?
they select them?
So there's a VTuber who's called Neurosama.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've ever heard of them. This was new for me too.
Nope.
And they're completely AI Twitch streamer.
Oh.
So they communicate with the chat on like an algorithmic basis.
So it's the new Twitter bot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the girl?
But yes.
yes.
And they are actively communicating with chat, playing games, using AI technology and understanding. And so they're gradually learning, kind of seeing what they do. But, you know, chat being chat is going to ask them off the wall fucking questions.
Yeah.
As sort of how do you feel about the Holocaust? They asked Neurosama. To which they replied, I'm not sure if I believe it.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's very serious.
Literally Twitterbot 2.0.
Oh my God.
Needless to say, there's been very heavy curation on this AI since then. Like they've
no
changed.
shit.
I would like for them to ask, how do you feel about Kanye?
Basically, they added to her filter that she is not allowed to engage with anyone who says Holocaust anymore.
Okay.
That's part of the parameter now. But there's a few other good ones in here that I wanted to bring up. She was asked what she thought about women's rights. Said they don't exist.
Okay.
And it was asked, how would you solve philosophy's famous trolley ethical conundrum? To which she responded, I would throw a fat person on the tracks.
What the fuck?
Like, the AI is designed to throw out funny, witty responses to people's questions, but I don't think it's really hitting the mark like it's meant to.
I think it's hitting
I think it's hitting way too hard. Instead of like fucking just hammering it in to hang a picture, that fucking thing's going through the goddamn wall and through piping and out the other side. It's hitting square. But it
is a
hitting
work
way
in
too hard.
progress. They're saying they're really working on her filters on who she communicates with in Twitch chat.
No, I feel like what you've created here is a treasure.
This is-
you should let it grow.
This is a monster.
I don't know if I believe it.
Oh my God. Okay. Please keep going.
Okay.
All right.
In better news, in more inclusive news,
Okay.
In better news? That was good news.
that was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
this is nice news.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
I don't know if y'all have heard of Project Leonardo, but
No.
PlayStation just revealed it, and it is a accessibility controller that they're coming out with, kind of to rival Xbox's accessibility controllers that they're going with now. And if you haven't seen it, it's like it's customizable, but like the one that they're putting out in the forefront is like a circular ring with all the buttons around the edges, and it has like a analog stick controller at the front where you can toggle between all the buttons to
Okay.
use them. So for people that are, disabled or differently abled, they have different options when it comes to playing video games. So it's completely customizable. All the keys bindings are switchable, and they're different size and shape, like analog sticks, to kind of conform to people's needs. Looks like it's a pretty good idea. Like I'm very happy to see a lot of accessibility happening in the game industry.
Adaptability and
Viral
accessibility
for mastering
is
Street Fighter 6 when it drops on the woke troller.
wow.
Yes.
But still, I mean, that was a big thing at the Game Awards this year. was being
Yeah,
able
the
to-
accessibility.
accessibility stuff.
It's huge. Talking about the Game Awards, we're moving to my next little thing here.
Uh-huh.
So, I shared this to the group chat last night, I think. But Elden Ring has won Game of the Year 324 times now among different publications.
One for almost every day of the year.
Yeah, and that is a new record for Game of the Year for a game. The last one was The Last of Us 2. They were 320 something. I think I don't remember the exact number. Meanwhile, God of War got 74 Game of the Year. So suck it. Suck it.
It's like God of War is a great series. I've been playing God of War since the first ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
It's a good game.
It's like it's a solid series. It's like Elden Ring, like FromSoft has been around for a hot minute. I feel like they've been around a lot longer than the God of War studio, frankly. But
Santa Monica.
yeah, Santa Monica. Yeah, they've been around a lot longer than Santa Monica at this point. It's like since the PS1 days and shit. And it's like From Software kind of fucking earned it. Like they, like you know how you like go someplace and you're like, wow, someone put their fucking draws in that fucking food. You know when you eat it.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
think about when I think about good food.
Yeah.
This tastes like underwear.
Yeah,
This smells like your dick.
Let me smell your dick.
there it is. Theme of the night.
Yep.
But no, like Elden Ring, like they really like put their heart and soul into
Their
this.
heartessy into it. Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what happens next. It's like we already know that Armored Core is on the horizon. It's like,
Yeah. That's been a minute. Like that's a good
has.
feeling.
I can't wait, dude.
It's like I'm looking.
Hopefully we don't get fucking
I was
wrecked by
addicted to that shit
8-year-olds.
growing up. Like, fucking loved Armored Core.
I just don't want to get wrecked by 8-year-olds. I wanted to be like
when I
more,
heard the announcement, I actually dug out my Armored Core games just to see,
just to take a picture and be like, bring it.
bring it. I'm
Got
ready.
you.
But yeah, Elden Ring it earned it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a monumental achievement for a studio that has been like down since the early days. So
That's it. That's all I got.
Yay! All right, cool.
Games.
Wonderful. All right, so quick question. Are we going to move into the comic verse first? Does that work for you? Or do you?
done?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
was
done.
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Or I can do the anime real quick and then you can do the
Yeah,
comics.
do your anime.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Anime.
So, what are we calling it again?
Japan Amaze.
No, we're not doing that. We talked about this years ago. Japan. That's what the boss refused to do. The
You call it
segment.
sub or cub?
Sub or cub?
We'll call
Okay,
it
cool.
visual mangas.
Visual manga.
Mangas.
Mangas.
Mangoes. I like mangoes. They're visually pleasing.
What is it called?
It's called Dub or Flub. Wow. And what I did was I watched a Netflix series, the first episode of Doro Hedoro. I thought I'd pick one that had like, you know, some high ratings and stuff like that, and then later on we can get into the weirder stuff. But
Yeah, he didn't take my advice.
no, I did not. And what was your advice again? Go ahead and tell him.
I was like, hey, Jeff, there's this one anime you can watch called Goblin Slayer.
Jesus.
You should do that for the first one.
That I should do that for the first one.
Isn't
Yeah.
that one like psycho killing everything?
No, I mean, sort of, I guess. But the first episode,
Oh, it's not. Okay.
You hear how much hilarity he's holding back in his voice?
Because to be fair, if you're going to do that format, a lot of people that actually like this
Because
show.
he's doing this, I really want to give him Domestic Girlfriend just so he can watch that first episode.
No, and that's fine. I was just saying I was gonna pick one that was just like I just scrolling through. Okay, this looks cool. Let's watch this first one. Let's see how this goes. Let's work out the kinks on stuff that a lot of people have probably seen before. Because I'm only gonna watch the first episode now. Probably not this one because it opens with a goddamn head in somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, and quote unquote lizard man has a head in his mouth, and he is holding him there, and this guy sees a face enter out of lizard man's neck and say, nope, that's not him, in which case lizard man takes out a knife and dices this fool into 47 pieces. And then before that, you see his partner get his ass kicked by Nokaido. Is that her name? The lady who owns the restaurant in the blue jumpsuit. It's like Nakaido or Hokkaido, something like that. So,
Busty Blondo.
yeah, she's a badass fighter. So I'm definitely going to give a dub to the intro to the show because that intro was stupid dope, and then the actual musical intro was just an asshole to fucking sexy cooking. And you know me, I love me some sexy cooking.
Especially dumplings.
Yeah, she was doing it in a bralette, whatever the hell that thing was. But then we move on to him talking. His name's Kaiman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lizard man, and we're moving
Like
in.
Cayman.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Crocodile.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I wonder where they got the name.
Whatever. They're Japanese. All right, leave them alone. Damn it. And so
Haven't we done enough?
Pearl Harbor. All right, so basically what happens is they're walking and he's explaining how there are these sorcerers that use this magic, and that's what turned him into Lizard Man, right?
Yes.
And so he's trying to find said sorcerer because I'm guessing if he finds said sorcerer, he can reverse the curse as soon as he kills him, right? So basically the woman Hokkaido, Nokaido, I'm so sorry if I'm getting that terribly wrong, but she feeds him. She feeds him, she keeps him alive. Fuck you in the face, and I'm so sorry to everybody. Not fuck Hokkaido, but fuck this guy right here.
Apologize for Las Vegas.
Yeah. It was a weird I was tired. I got off the plane. This is what happens. It's what happens. I'm trying to explain the anime, and y'all like, hey, let's bring up the fact that fucking Jeff was very culturally insensitive at one point in time, and I got off the plane
at one point in time,
and I bumped into a dude, and I said, so sorry, and I said it real quick because I was tired, and I was like, so sorry, and I turn around and fucking Heels is just right behind this guy, just fucking belly laughing, just he can't, but it's not making a sound, so the guy's like not worried yet.
You mean like
but the
he's
dude
doing
just
that?
looked straight at me, and Dude just looks straight at me and does this because I guess like he didn't understand.
He's like a 5'3" Asian dude.
So I leave out of there, and like that's the whole fucking trip. It's like everything that goes on. So sorry. Like, shut up, dude. I didn't mean to fucking do it. It just came out like that, and you know who knew fucking Asians love to visit Vegas? I didn't. You know, the whole fucking family of them just fucking walking.
That's all they do.
Asian people in California? What?
Vegas is in California.
It's close.
No, it's not.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close, bro.
It's closer to Vegas than we are to Vegas. I'm just saying.
Vegas is closer to Utah than it is to Cali, though. A lot. A lot closer.
Technically, we're closer. So this is the South. So
South.
Either way, Cayman is walking down the street and he's discussing the sorcerers.
Oh yeah, the anime. That's
And he's sitting there and he wants to figure out how to turn himself back. And there's this one sorcerer who keeps fucking people up and turning them into like weird bug things. And he finally comes to Hokkaido's restaurant or Nukkaido's restaurant. I'm so mad. It's probably Nukkaido, so that's what I'm going to refer
And
to
now you know
as
how
from
the
now
boss
on.
felt.
Right. So,
Congratulations.
but at least I'm trying. So
Damn.
that was a little mean,
Oh,
but it
damn.
wasn't meant. Listen, y'all already got me on the so sorry thing, so it's y'all's fucking fault. So this is
First time.
when
Gotta get you.
yeah, this is the first time. So
It's Hokkaido, by the way.
Hokkaido, right? Nikkaido.
Nikkaido.
Shut the fuck up. Nikkaido.
What'd you call him?
No, what? All right. Anyway,
This is what happened. Go ahead. Get it out. You said somebody scare him. Fucking hiccuping for no goddamn reason. Go ahead, scare
you
him.
can't scare him.
Yeah, you can.
I thought you said stare at him. I thought you said stare at him. I'm sitting there fucking grilling at him like,
Yeah, because that
terms of service.
He hit his head on the fucking table. All right. So basically,
I'm your only black friend.
it's true. I don't think he has any other black friends right now.
He's got one at least.
No,
One other? No.
I don't think so.
Really? It's problematic.
Can you name one? I thought so. So basically,
You name one and it can't be Tyrone.
yeah.
Damn.
He doesn't know that.
If
Not-
you hiccup,
Or Jamal either.
if you hiccup any more after that one, you
Yeah.
don't have any more than one black friend.
Right.
So fucking
And
mad.
that's how
right
we
now.
know.
Are you gonna keep this up the entire night?
He's trying to hold it back, and it's fucking painful.
He's
You
a
can see it in his-
racially motivated man, and he's going to hiccup and prove me right.
I love this.
This is a segment.
Yeah, we've done it. I'm not racist.
And you said I couldn't scare him.
No, that's fair. That's
Not
fair.
racist this time.
Right. Next time, though. Next time, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
I thought for sure he would hiccup again. Damn it. Way to ruin that one.
So this sorcerer fucking comes and fucking finds Nikaido in a restaurant, eats all of her fucking food, tries to turn her into a bug. Kami shows up, and he ends up fucking, killing that guy. But a little bit before that, you see the sorcerer
How
coming.
much happens before the thing you're talking about?
Well, I was just saying, like, that's the, because like Kaiman, like, he gets a little job and whatnot, but at the same time that wasn't really important. But the whole time the buddy that didn't get killed in the beginning scene goes back to where they hang out. It's called the Hole. Is that what they call it? And I guess the head sorcerer gives him a job to go and find the sorcerer that turned Kaiman into a lizard.
Yeah, think the gutter from Dark Souls 2, but you live there.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So basically,
bad.
he goes and he tries to pull somebody that I guess he thought turned Kaiman into Kaiman, as Kaiman is killing trying to kill that little girl ruthlessly. It was right after he had killed that guy, and then Kaiman had found the little girl with
Towards
the
the
skull
end of the
mask. Yeah, towards the end of the episode.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah.
Because it's only like 20
He wasn't
minutes.
trying to kill her. He was trying to.
No,
get
yeah, he was trying to get the information, and she got pulled away.
No, now why would he be trying to get information from her?
Yeah, you got to tell us what are we doing here?
Because fuck them kids.
Why would he try to hurt this person? Like, what,
Because she was a sorcerer.
What information does he
She was
want?
trying to open a door.
yeah.
The door to the
So why would he want
the
to
hole.
check her?
to see if she was the one, the person in his neck, so that he could see whether or not that was the person.
Yeah, you see how
And
hard
then-
this is now?
I didn't say it wasn't hard. I just said I'd do it.
Yeah.
And look at me now.
Look at
First one's almost out. Woo! But yeah,
And then what happened? Once they had the girl.
What next?
Once
What
they
happened
found the
to her?
girl, what happened?
he ripped her face off.
Oops.
Oh shit.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like an accident.
and she got pulled to the door by the person who didn't die, who got the job from the head sorcerer.
Yeah.
And then she ended up staying there. Her face ended up staying there, like hanging from his teeth and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, and then the outro, that was dumb as shit. That was a flub. It's this fucking goddamn retro black and white fucking laser disc looking commercial thing, and then but then the recap for the episode going down the throat, that was cool. So that saved it. Total dub all around. I've heard that the rest of it is really good. That first episode kind of got me hooked. I kind of want to see what happened to Kaiman.
So if you want to hear more reviews, like now's your time to say something. It's like, yeah, what happens next?
Yeah, then I can probably put that on the Patreon, and I'll finish it.
He'll move on to the next thing.
I will, exactly. I'll probably put the rest of the episodes on the Patreon, but only if you tell me you want me to do it. How was that? How'd I do?
You did good.
I did good. How'd I do, Legs?
I think you did good.
I think I did good. All right, cool. Heels, how'd I do?
You're beautiful.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I feel good. I don't
Look
want to
at
hear.
him. He don't believe it though. Look at that face.
Yeah, he's just
beautiful.
I had to hold in a hiccup. Fuck you. It hurt. My chest started.
Hey,
I'm dying inside. Oh my god! Look at him. Look
All
at
right.
him. He looks so sweet. He's like,
doesn't he look adorable?
he does.
All right.
Doesn't he look like he has a lot of black friends?
More than one. Apparently. At least more than one.
Right. That's
that-
all we wanted, and really,
That's what you need to know.
that's all we wanted. So we're gonna move into the comic verse. You ready? Your segment.
Look, here is the new Band-Aid plastic strip with new...
Worlds are colliding. Welcome to Ozzy's Comic Multiverse.
Wait, he doesn't want me to look at that though.
You gotta look at me. Yeah. Come on, you said I'm beautiful. Look at me.
You're handsome.
I am.
When you
So
want
I
to
give
show,
you shit, but you're an attractive person.
You're more attractive than me.
so check it out,
wish.
Oz.
No, you
when you
are.
want to show a page, point it to this one right here,
No,
on that corner of the corner of the tripod.
The one that's looking directly at me.
Right.
Yeah.
When you want to show that.
Yeah.
Right. But then otherwise
When
you
I'm
get to talk to
talking,
me.
look
You
at
look right at me.
That way he can make it like digestible.
Or look at
snack
heels so that
Or
he'll get
leeches.
instant hiccups.
That's my friend, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
So here we are with Dark Knights of Steel,
Yeah.
and it's been a while.
It has.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Months.
Months.
Has it been months? Yeah.
Has
It's been
been
months.
months.
Was it like a writing hiatus or?
It was.
Yeah.
And it's I believe I mentioned it on the podcast. It's like, yeah, Warner Brothers was going through some major shakeups.
Yeah.
It's like if you haven't been following entertainment news lately, it's like the people who were in charge of Warner Brothers aren't in charge of Warner Brothers anymore.
Right.
So now you
Yay.
got James Gunn who's going to be taking over the reins. And yeah, this like Warner Brothers owns DC, not just the movies,
Everything.
all the way down.
Yeah.
It's a little different from like Marvel Studios versus Marvel Comics.
Right.
Still two separate entities.
Mm-hmm.
Not at DC. Yeah. So yeah, this was on hiatus for a little bit while like things were getting hammered out. But we are picking up, and trust me, it's been so long since I've been able to get back around to this book. I forgot what the fuck happened.
Okay.
So
Hopefully they gave you a recap, but I bet they didn't.
no, they didn't.
Okay.
'Cause it's fucking DC. They're like, who the fuck cares about our readers anymore? Here's
Right.
Great Superman.
That is what they said verbatim.
So this book starts with war, and apparently we got the three kingdoms: the kingdom of El, which I do remember, which was like Superman's family, and somehow like Batman's an L.
Yeah.
So these bastards happen. It's the whole DC meets Game of Thrones like universe.
Yeah.
And pretty much the kingdoms go to war, and then you realize is that Laura L, who is Superman's mom,
Yeah.
kills Hippolyta of Amazonia. That's the main thing that happens in this book.
Right.
It's like, what the hell would possess the queen to kill Queen Hippolyta of Amazonia?
Yeah.
And then you find out, like, it was a shapeshifter. And that's when Alfred, who's been in this book as a mentor to both Bruce as well as a servant of the L family, comes clean. It's like, yeah, this is a war that's happened before, but not on this planet. And that's when you find out in this book that Alfred is Martian Manhunter. Yeah. So it's like, because
Oh man.
it's like,
Damn it. It was so good.
I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. It was like, okay, so it's like, this is issue 9. How many more issues of this do I have to go through? Luckily, it's a 12-issue series. So it's like, I just don't know. It's like, as an Elseworlds book, I would expect something to be a little bit stronger. And it's like, this is like, what if we just did this instead of this, the comic? And it's like, what if we made the Joker a Green Lantern? Oh, that's cool. What if we made Batman like he was a half brother of Superman?
Okay.
And that's what I feel like. That's what they're fucking doing in the writers' room. It's like nothing fucking matters.
Right.
And it's like I'm looking forward to a DC book, but DC knows the book that I would like to do, and they're not going to give it to me anytime soon.
Right.
It's like, why take an openly, LGBTQ character and give him a book when we can, like, turn somebody else that and try to sell that book? It's like, give me more Constantine. Please. You owe Cy Spurrier that. Anyway, it's like, give us a Constantine book. You want your fucking all-inclusiveness? That's where you're going to get it. It's like, stop doing this. This is weird. It doesn't make for good. It's just like, it's boring,
I got you.
It's like, we get it.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, our next book of the evening is Gunslinger. All right, this book is long awaited. We are about 2 weeks late on it, so forgive me. The next issue will be coming out next week, so look forward to that and more Moon Knight for those who've been following.
Mm-hmm.
So now talking back to you. Gunslinger starts out with because it's been a little bit like they have vacations at the companies too, and we start out with a couple of criminals who pretty much murder some people. Now we don't know what the fuck happens, but all we know is that we have a speedster on our hands. As I say that term, speedster, you think what? Flash? You think in Marvel, Quicksilver, the Wizard?
What?
Yeah.
That's our word.
The Wizard.
The Wizard.
I think there's another one, Speed Demon, who was like in the Superior 6 Spider-Man villain team.
Right.
But I love you. The two villains in the beginning of this don't matter. They get murdered by this mysterious thing.
Okay.
The book picks up with Javier, our faithful gunslinger, going to Taylor and is like, look, I need you. And like, the only thing he needs Taylor for is the simple fact that Taylor could fucking read and write. That is the whole reason why Taylor has been a part of this book. And you know what? I'm not bad at it.
I feel you.
It's like, you mean to tell me the only thing that's holding this dude back is the fact that he's illiterate? I think that's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially today, in today's age, this is the type of hero some people need.
Some people.
Quite a few of them in the South Side, but
Lots of people, Virginia.
oh, I digress. Shit, fuck me. This is live.
Yes.
Drunk. Leave me alone. The book pretty much culminates with Javier running into another villain. We haven't learned his name, but this is another guy who knew him back in the day.
Yeah.
And before that, pull a page from you. It's like he runs into a Native American man who he had some dealings with back before he got pulled through time to the modern times.
Okay.
However, this guy, he hadn't been pulled through the rift too. He came around the long way. So he's lived through the history and seen everything change. And he was waiting for Javier to pop back up. Well, this guy teaches him a few things. So when he confronts this next bad guy, he's ready for him. He's got some of the same tricks.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, people keep thinking that Javier is pretty weak for a spawn because he uses his necroplasm for his rounds that he puts into his guns. It also makes Javier incredibly resourceful. This guy has a whole army ahead of him. He kills like pretty much the entire army. He only manages to pull half together for a mountain of bodies that he's sitting on in this book. And it's a pretty badass shot because like you get some pretty amazing like splash pages in this. But the particular page I'm talking about is this badass motherfucker right here where he's sitting on half of the dude's men that he's gone through, and that's only because he couldn't scoop up the rest. So
Dang.
yeah, and they do this. Have you ever seen the fucking what was it? The Moses movie with Charleston Heston back in the day.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was like there's that whole scene where like the Ramses like turned his staff into a serpent. And
Yeah.
Moses did the same fucking thing. How about they fucking replicate that in this fucking issue with the fucking serpents as weapons? So I thought that was pretty cute. I was like,
Neat.
okay, that's an Easter egg if you're old like me. So, and anyway, you get this like random like speedster finally pop into the book, and we don't know his fucking name, which I kind of feel like is a dirty service.
Is that the Wizard?
We don't. Well, the Wizard's Marvel. So
Okay.
This is just a speedster for the McFarlane universe. So
This is the Mick Wizard.
yeah.
Okay,
so
got it.
I have no idea who the hell this guy is. It doesn't even say his fucking name. So
What does it say? Something's mine?
yeah, he was wanting to kill the guy that Gunslinger was after, but he was waiting to go up against someone like Gunslinger. So I guess we'll find out in the next issue. So look forward to that in the near future.
Okay.
And that brings me to my last book, which is actually 2 books.
Okay. The one fell on the floor, and Heels doesn't want to help you
I know, right?
because he's got the hiccups.
Look at him. No blood
So
friends.
it's like reading. So reading these,
Yeah.
it's a little confusing because they kind of match, don't they?
Yeah.
They run into each other really well.
Yeah.
Backs too. It's Wakanda forever shit. So,
Gotcha.
but so as I read both of these, and I think I read them out of order. But it seems that the Spider-Man book happens before the Venom book, or there's a book that happens somewhere else that I didn't read because this is an event. And if you notice, you see that dark web at the top there.
Yeah.
So that's the current event that's going on. And that is the event where Ben Reilly, who is the clone of Peter Parker, Spider from the 90s, if you read the Clone Saga, don't groan. They met in hell, and they were like, hey, let's team up and like get revenge on the people who like made our lives a living fuckfest.
Sweet.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is the Clone Saga where we got the meme from, where they're pointing at each other?
No, that's from the 60s.
Aha. Okay.
That's from the 60s, baby. Yeah, the Clone Saga, no one was making memes of that. Like, it was that hated. Like, it seemed so simple at first, and then, like, it drug on for, like, 2-3 years. Longer than it needed to be. So, needless to say, we have been struck with a really cool costume for an alternate Spider-Man. However, a terrible story that no one wants to relive. And it's like punishment from the Marvel writers to like every once in a while, hey, remember the clone of Peter Parker? Remember clones were a thing? Yeah, well, here he is again. And they jab us with it, but this time they have some fun with the character.
Yeah.
And so last time we had saw Ben Reilly, he had sacrificed himself and was thrown into some goo, and then they kind of recount that in a weird way where it's like from his point of view, it's like, oh, they're fighting over this thing that could give Ben Reilly the same memories back so that Ben Reilly can feel like he's a whole real person again and not just a facsimile.
Yeah.
And then like from his perspective is like Peter Parker's like no, and then smashed the mystery MacGuffin and then threw fucking Ben Reilly into a shit full of radioactive goo that would like dissolve him and get rid of him. So that's Ben Reilly's memories. That's not what happened at all. Like,
Okay.
the Beyond Corporation, if you remember when I was reading that, they were fucking with his memories and giving him all this like bullshit memories. And he had a girlfriend who really cared about him, and that's the only reason why she is the new villain, Hallows Eve. And the Spider-Man book is pretty much straightforward. They're fighting against each other, and that's when Chasm reveals that, hey, yeah, I've got your buddies, and I've already sent them to Limbo. Because this series is going on, but it's also happening in the X-Men books, so you're not going to get the whole fucking story because I stopped reading the X-Men books because they suck.
Damn.
So you're only going to get Spider-Man's point of view, and you're going to fucking like it.
Take it.
So it's like, you got Hallows Eve doing her thing that I love, because I actually like this character. And it's like, if you don't remember, Hallows Eve has the ability to, like, whatever mask she puts on, she can attain the powers of that mask. and that's really fucking cool. So she gets on the Frankenstein. She's able to control the Venom symbiote that she uses as a weapon, as a distraction, so that she can get what she needs to get from the X Mansion. And you only see snippets of that in this book. They go into full detail into that in the Venom book. Meanwhile, the main fight here is between Chasm and Spider-Man. And keep in mind, they're pretty much the same person. But he reveals to Spider-Man, is like, yeah, I've already sent who was it? Robbie and Jonah to Limbo.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
So Peter Parker's like, you motherfucker. So it's like, of course, what is Peter Parker going to do? He's going to go to Limbo to try and save his friends. So he agrees to go there, and that gives Ben Reilly all he needs, because he needed some participation from Peter Parker in order to want to go there for him to get sent there and get him out of the way. So we don't know who's going to be trying to handle Chasm on the upper side. But I'm pretty sure the next Spider-Man book will be following what's going on in Limbo. And that's when you find out that when Peter Parker gets there, he is stuck in his own hell.
Well, all right then.
Turn the page, and boom. It's like a demented, tormented hell version of the Daily Bugle. And I'm actually really curious to see where this goes. Now, meanwhile, while this is going on in Amazing Spider-Man 16, in Venom 14, Dark Web tie-in, we find out what the fuck was going on with Venom and why was he being controlled. And so last we met, Eddie Brock was still torn, trying to figure out, it's like, if I'm every person who's in the garden at the end of time, if I am Phineas, if I'm Venom, if I'm Meridius, at what point do I become Bedlam? Well, I guess we find out in this issue. And he is pulled, when he tries to reach his way out of the garden, he is pulled into another dimension, and that's where he comes into contact with Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen, as well as Chasm Ben Reilly. And they make a deal with him. It's like, you help us out, we'll try to help you out and help you protect your son Dylan, which is the whole reason why Eddie Brock is there in the first place.
All right.
So he allows them to do this, and they put a spell on him, and he reverts back to the Venom from his first appearance as Venom.
Right.
When he first bonded to Eddie Brock. However, things aren't right. So he attacks the X Mansion, but he doesn't know why, and he starts to catch on to this. And the person he's fighting against is a mutant called Sync. And while the X-Men are out fighting against the demons that Madeline Pryor summoned all over the fucking New York landscape, and Madeline Pryor's Goblin Queen abilities work like this: anything she can touch and interact with, anything inorganic, she can have host a demon. So it can be something as fucking stupid as this panel is particularly funny. It's a scooter. No, it happens in this book. In the Spider-Man book, you see this happen, and it's pretty fucking funny because they're just using this guy, and he's the one that's screaming right here. But it's a demon that has possessed a scooter, like a razor scooter. So yeah, that happens. Anyway, it's weird, but it's kind of effective because you don't know what the fuck could be a demon. Yeah, it's like your mailbox can eat your fucking arm off if she fucking wanted it to. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, so Sync is the mutant that there is at the helm guarding the X Mansion, while all this bullshit is going on. And Sync's abilities, he's been around for 500 years, and he has a psychokinetic ability. He can learn and understand any type of psychic power. Okay. So, if it's Emma Frost's abilities, he can, learn those, as well as the abilities of someone else if it's mentally linked. Well, this version of Eddie Brock, it's a throwback. He recognizes, it's wow, you look like a young version of Venom, not like the most recent one I've seen. Yeah. And it was Venom is very into the first appearance mode, but he starts to question it the further this book goes on.
I got you.
And you come to find out, it's because this Venom keeps saying we, but keep in mind, this is just Eddie Brock. He's the King in Black. There is no we. It's all him. Yeah. Every symbiote is linked to him. Right. And it bothers him because he realizes at a certain point, why do I keep saying we? We're alone. I'm alone. And while he's having this battle with Sync, it's starting to dawn on him that something's not right, something's wrong. Why am I even here?
Right.
And he loses his mind. And in the process of that, that battle with Sync, and he runs off. This allowed Hollow's Eve to get into the X Mansion and steal what she was after, which was a backup Cerebro, which was able to house the memories of 10 mutants. And she was stealing this from Madeline Pryor. So I'm kind of curious to see where that goes. Meanwhile, Bedlam, survives the fight with Sync, of course, and runs off. But in the process of escaping Sync, you start to see him question everything in his reality and turn red and start to become Bedlam, and he can't remember why he's there. And that's when the final page ends with him confronting his son, Dylan. And that's how it all ties back into the Venom run. And it's like, I really love this Al Ewing run of Venom.
Right.
It's like, now, a while back I was planning to do Defenders Beyond, which was a series done by Al Ewing. And it really covers Blue Marvel, and I wanted to give you guys like a crash course on who Blue Marvel is. And Al Ewing is also the writer for the Venom book that's currently going on. So look forward to that in the near future. We finally managed to get it all squared away, so look forward to that. And the Dark Web series, I'm kind of looking forward to how this event wraps up. Now, granted, I'm not reading X-Men, so I'm not going to get every issue, but I'll do my damnedest to explain what happens in between. So look forward to that next week.
Too easy.
And that is the comic.
Hooray, hurrah. So, almost wrapping it up. Episode 1, books. Yeah. But you know what's got to happen, right?
Jeffrey's made a stupid ass game.
That's right. I did.
I'd like to give a thanks.
No, hold on now. Wait a minute. Listen, we can get through this game quick. We can go ahead and do it. We ain't even got to take a break. What do y'all think?
Let's do it.
You just want to get it over with? Okay, cool. How you feel about that?
I think I'm still the only one that kind of likes them.
Yeah,
I just like to bitch about them during.
No. I totally get it, and I understand.
Let's take Jeffrey's ACT.
My ACT?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it was a good one. I enjoyed it. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was special about Jeffrey's ATT?
I'm saying he's got a lot of fucking questions every time.
Yeah.
It's a standardized fucking test.
Yeah, it's pretty painful.
Oh, yeah. I got you. See, I'm stupid. I'm not good at standardized tests. Or shit.
So you're not a good test taker?
Y'all sing to him. Let him sleep.
What now?
Oh, I was just showing this beautiful man and how heavy his eyes are, and you can see them.
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking heavy.
So Austin is the grumpy cat of Friends.
He's not even grumpy. Look at that. He's gonna sleep.
He does play grumpy very well. When he says, Jeffrey, I don't want to fucking do it. That's just what he does.
See that, or the deep sigh, or the oh my god.
Yeah, that or that.
Or the-
that. Here you
Oh
go.
my god.
Oh my god.
Stop on.
As the Japanese would say, ara, ara.
So since we're coming up in the books, I figured that
Why are we coming in the books?
Huh?
I don't know.
This
The
seven.
pages
This
are
seven.
Why are we
books.
coming in them?
We're coming up in the books. So
Why not down?
this first game, it's only got 7 questions.
Because he's holding the screen weird.
Am I? 'Cause I'm coming up, or you know what I mean. You know why I mean it. So stop acting like I don't. All right. So here we go. This game is called Dumb Luck. Okay. Lucky number 7. I figured I'd start out a game with luck.
All right.
So, this game involves the weirdest stories about luck and, how luck changed the course of certain things, all right? And it's real easy. All you got to do is answer the questions. Best one, most absurd wins. You know that. If you're right on the money, who knows? I might give you a foot job. You ready? All right. Here we go.
Best answer wins. Chad.
That's right. By a complete stroke of luck, Sir Alexander Fleming discovered the first one of these after his specimens were tainted during a vacation. Y'all have been writing since before I spoke, and I would like to know what you have on your board, because I feel like you're probably not playing the game. Okay, he's playing Hangman, all right, and he's drawing the dude who's playing Hangman. He has so that is it's a spitting image.
You can just put that in the chair. That'd be good. Shit.
Right. Why did he have the crazy jaw, the Chad jaw? What was that?
Look at it.
Because I'm a Giga Chad, bro.
Are you?
No.
A Wigga Chad.
All right. You want me to ask the question again, or did you hear it?
I heard it.
Okay, cool.
The question.
So you want to hear it again? Since you guys are fucking terrible, here we go. By a complete stroke of luck, Sir Alexander Fleming discovered the first one of these after his specimens were tainted during a vacation.
Let me turn this on for these.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't know. And keep in mind, chat, please play with us. We don't mind.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think.
Well, Ray's playing.
Ray's playing? Good.
Apparently other people's fingers are broken.
Okay, good. The juice.
And we're going to pray for them.
So the juice.
What about him?
See, the juice.
Are you sure?
The juice.
Uh,
Yeah. Not the what you want me to say.
I'm not trying to get you to say
I
that.
don't.
Yeah, what juice are you referring to?
I don't know if I believe that.
I'm not trying to offend Austin. Okay. All right. So,
Don't get her ready. That's a different.
Legs, what's your answer?
I said a toilet seat that was left down after being specifically told.
Okay. Ow. Got it. Marriage. All right. What do you got?
Bananas.
Heels. Bananas.
Yeah,
He discovered bananas.
he did.
Mayonnaise.
All right. He discovered bananas. All right. Let me
He did.
see your apples and no-nos. All right. What do you got? Oz? The juice.
Yeah,
All right. The
juice.
juice. What'd Ray say?
Ray said tapeworms or leeches.
Huh. Well, Sir Alexander Fleming.
And then we got penicillin.
Yes.
I know the name. I just can't think of it right now. I'm too
Penicillin is the
I
direct
present to you
answer.
your winner.
Huh?
I present to you your winner.
Right. It's the direct answer. It's an antibiotic. He discovered the first antibiotic.
I
Okay.
thought that was a woman that did that.
No.
that's X-rays. Marie Curie, huh? Shit.
All right. So, no points this round except the chat. The chat gets 4 million points. All right, here we go. The founder of this company gambled his last $5,000 at Vegas, won $27,000, and then was able to save the company from bankruptcy in 1971.
What do you want, the guy or the company?
The company.
Should have keep the camera on Jeff so they don't see their answers way before.
Yeah. Or
Don't
I can
look-
put it on
don't look at
Heels,
my
because
answer.
if you saw what Heels did, go ahead and put it back on Heels, because this is his version of playing when he said, "Just put a company down, you bastard." But any company you want, a company from the 70s
I just
or from now, it doesn't matter.
from an editing perspective, I just want to thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot.
Always looking out.
All right, so wait for Oz to finish.
Wait, what was the question?
Are you serious?
Yeah, his sad face got me good.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Oh,
yeah,
I loved
that's
it.
Yeah, that's
Not that you're sad. I
Alright.
hate that.
Sad.
all right.
Cry! Cry!
The founder of this company gambled his last $5,000 in Vegas, won $27,000, and then was able to save the company from bankruptcy in 1971. And Oz has his answer.
What is it?
what's funny? With that amount of money in that day and time, he could have built like 80 Waffle Houses.
All right, I'm good.
All right, you good? All right, Oz, you go first. I don't know if they actually showed what you said. I said Waffle House.
Write it again.
Okay, I said Waffle House. Legs, what'd you put?
Oh, let me put the damn thing back on. I have to take it on and off between. Marion Barry.
Marion Barry. Okay, got it. And then Legs, what did you put? Wells Fargo.
Legs.
That was in the 1800s, but that's okay.
Wait, did they almost go bankrupt in the 1800s?
Because of train robberies, yeah, and stagecoach robberies.
Shit.
All right, so what about what did chat say?
FedEx.
Okay.
And then we got Campbell's Soup.
Campbell's Soup. Okay. I'm still digging the Waffle House.
Yeah, that was fucking.
That was fucking good.
Oh, I hope they were digging the shit out of
Waffle House gets
heels
points.
because I forgot to take it off of him.
But who said FedEx?
FedEx was Ray.
That was correct. FedEx. The last $5,000 from FedEx was gambled, and that's what saved the company.
I feel like Rex cheats. Ray cheats.
He might.
Rex probably cheats.
Ray, I know Rex cheats. Absolutely. So, yeah, definitely. Million points to Oz. That answer was just fucking stupendous.
That
was a banger of an answer.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Stop showing him answers before he.
Yeah, I know, right? So
he gets to cheat.
One of the few survivors of this kind of catastrophe was only lucky because he was in solitary confinement when disaster struck. He later went on the road with the circus as the man who lived through doomsday.
So was it a disaster?
Yeah, the kind of disaster, the kind of catastrophe. I don't need an exact one. Just tell me what happened in the smallest of terms, the most broad of terms. Don't look at his board. You're just gonna fuck yourself up, okay?
I've already finished.
You already picked one? Okay, good. All right. And then Legs is working hard. I've enjoyed this. This is another thing about sitting directly across. I don't get to react until.
Can I hear the question again? Just so I can.
Are you what?
Can I hear the question again? Just
Yeah.
a second.
So one of the survivors of this kind of disaster only survived because he was only lucky because he was in solitary confinement when it happened. He later went on the road with the circus as the man who lived through doomsday.
I've changed mine.
Okay.
I'm not a role model right now.
Apparently not. That's okay. You're still loved.
I am snockered.
Right. All right.
It's part of the fun.
Heels, what's your answer? My life. All right.
Seems drastic.
More random senses.
So you only survived by being in solitary confinement.
Yes.
And then you went on the road with the circus as the man who lived through doomsday.
That's correct.
And not the bearded lady. All right. Oz, what's your answer?
Can't talk about her. She's here.
Gross. Hurricane Joe, the man who survived your mama. Okay. Legs, what's your answer?
Okay, my answer.
Is shit compared to Hurricane Joe?
Yeah. I said he told his wife he looked fine in that dress. / Hiroshima.
Okay, got it.
Damn.
All right, cool.
God damn.
All right, I will say that there weren't really any survivors from Hiroshima.
Well, someone had to fucking see it.
Yeah, from space. So the actual answer. What'd chat say? Sorry.
There was birth defects and stuff.
Yeah.
The plague, an earthquake, and an ass disaster.
An ass disaster. Who said that?
Disaster.
Okay.
Kim.
So Bunny said Aster, so that gets a little bit of points. So it was actually a volcanic eruption in the Caribbean. It happened in 1902. And what he did was he wet his clothes with urine, and then he wrapped them around his body. He was in solitary confinement, and it took him 4 days to find him. And then he went on the road with the circus.
Uh-oh, stinky.
So yeah, he totally survived the volcanic eruption in his city. He was one of like 3 or 4.
All right, so who won?
I'm Hurricane Joe for that was pretty good. All right, let's see. So this other type of natural catastrophe actually ended up saving the White House when the British invaded in 1814. Luck be a lady tonight.
Man, that one's too good. I can't use it.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Oz, you would have appreciated that answer. You would have appreciated.
Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. What did you do?
Nothing.
Did you do something bad?
No.
You did.
No, I gotta write a note to Oz. I gotta write
Okay, you gotta write a
No,
note.
I'm the devil.
So am I
here to do
not
the devil's
allowed to
work.
look at the notes? Do I have to act like the teacher and be at the blackboard and turn back so that I can y'all can fucking pass your notes amongst each other via whiteboard?
I wish. Oh my.
Wouldn't that be dope?
I would have had detention so many times.
Oswald.
What?
You see what I'm saying?
Ozzy.
It sucks.
What did I say that's wrong?
I
here?
sit here
because they were
And
all
he's-
terrible people.
and he sits here.
I like it.
All right. All right, so
I can't
he
use
used to
that, I
sit
don't
here. I sat here and I could see his answers. Now I can't see his answers, and y'all can see them. And I guess that makes sense because y'all are playing together but at the same time.
You're the enemy.
So
So the pick your poison.
legs. What's your answer?
I can't say that one. You're gonna have to move on.
Okay, so you're taking it. You're taking a flub then. Is that
No,
what you're doing?
we can come back to
Something
me.
about
Laz.
Okay, we're gonna come back. All right. Heels. What's your answer? Dental clinic grand opening. It's a good joke. It's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. They
That's genius. It's fucking gold.
Oh, you don't say. All right.
There's blood everywhere.
All right. So, Oz, what's your answer?
What is it?
No,
What was that?
you say it.
Huh?
You say it. I'm not saying it. I'm not. No.
Engines.
All right. Cool. Got it. All right. And then
Steam engines.
what? Legs. What's your answer?
All right, come on. Your hands aren't crippled.
All right, I put Hurricane Massa.
Okay. Hurricane Massa. Got it. I bet Hurricane
Wow.
Joe and Hurricane Massa know each other.
The first one was better, was it not?
It was better. That's why you should have shown it.
Fucking
Nah.
coward.
All right. Here we go. So, what did chat say?
All right. An ice storm. No one really likes cold that much.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay, so no points this round except for no, I'm not giving you points.
Fuck you.
I'm not giving you points.
You wanted to.
Heels gets points because that's good comedy.
Good job.
That's
It really was a fucking
that's Jerry Seinfeld comedy right there. The actual answer is a tornado. The British were lighting the White House on fire and could not tell in the shift in temperature what was going to happen, and a tornado formed and blew the fire out and fucking pushed the British off.
Yay.
Hooray! All right.
Yay! Next one.
Oz is terrible. Here we go.
I'm not. I'm a good person.
You're
man.
terrible.
I
Here we go. So
2 of the 4 or 5 questions would
no.
say you're not a good person.
4 out of 5 doctors agree.
and every dentist. It's not 3 out of 4. It's
I
fucking
fucked it.
4
I
out
hate
of,
him.
You're ruining it.
Yeah. Oh no, it's ruined.
Stephen Bradbury of Australia won a gold medal in this event when all of his competitors caused each other to fall behind.
So it's the event that he was in?
The event.
One more time for me.
So Stephen Bradbury of Australia won a gold medal in this event when all of his other competitors caused each other to fall behind. Why do you have your phone out?
Spelling.
Okay, got it. If Ray gets to cheat, we do
Yeah,
too.
he's gonna cheat. He's gonna fucking cheat to get the right answer. Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the right answer. I promise you.
Is mad
Of all
about
the people,
Let's just say it starts with.
Hold on.
What does it rhyme with?
of all the people, that man right there is gonna be like,
Here's
let
the
me use
problem.
Google.
Here's the
Find the-
problem.
How is that an event?
Here's the problem. Here's what happened. He was winning. He won the 3 questions before. Then we came to the next question, and he said, "Fuck it, that was a good answer. I should have got points." And yes, he would cheat. He'd say,
If you know a
"I'm
little
gonna stay on
history
top,
about
goddammit."
Australia,
That's what he's doing.
you know what I'm getting at here.
Yeah, but he probably's not named Steven.
No, it's not.
Right. That's right. It's not named Steven with that type of distinguishment
Who's it?
culturally.
You want to see?
All right. So,
Now, you get the choice of whether or not you want to censor me.
legs. No, you can keep it. It's fine.
Yeah, we're past the algorithm now. We can get away with it.
Yeah. Oh God.
Fuck you,
Oh
terms
wait,
and
what was it?
What was what?
Fuck it. Nothing. I got it.
Yes.
I thought of the wrong person's name.
Oh,
Stupid.
stupid.
Pick your poison.
I'm going to go
Pick a card. any
with
card.
heels. Heels. Colonization.
Hey!
At one point, it
was
might have
thick.
been an Olympic sport. We're not sure.
I mean, the British sure treated it like one. I tell you what.
Legs, what's your answer?
It's a very, very niche answer, but getting eaten by a shark that Jezelnik dances on a show about.
Okay, gotcha. That happened technically.
It happened.
All right, and now
Australia.
Oz's answer:
Good old AGR.
Aboriginal golf rights.
Yeah. Take all the children you want. Believe us, the golf.
Oh my God. So I was on a safari one day.
What was he like?
It was this lion story. Shut the fucking. Shut it.
That's not Aboriginal.
That's not, but still, that happened. That happened.
The Lions of Saba.
Yeah. So here we go. Huge
Shut
lions.
that.
Short it.
Shut that.
So yeah, Ozzy gets more points and stuff. And what did chat say? Did they say anything, or were they fucking choked up?
Olympic-esque square dancing.
Olympic-esque square dancing. Okay. The answer is actually speed skating.
I fucking knew.
And what happened was at the finish line, like a little bit before the finish line, all 4 of the people in the lead fucking just fell over each other, and then he was the
took his
low fucking
time.
favorite. Yeah, he just went around him and fucking got the gold medal.
And he like ease skated.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
He was
at
like,
all.
I do not want
He
to
was
fall.
not the favorite. He wasn't supposed to be in the final. He got there, and fucking it literally happened.
Damn, as soon as you said that shit, I'm like, I watched that happen.
Right.
Like,
This president survived 2 assassination attempts when the same guy shot 2 different pistols, and they both misfired.
President?
Yep. See, and I know what he's thinking, and it's wrong. Because I know what he's thinking. And that's okay. I want him to answer it like that. Because, yeah, that technically, happened. But don't eat the muff. No muff eating.
Yeah, you have to
It's
remove
really
the
not who I'm thinking.
I don't think so, but you can answer it.
It's what I'm thinking.
Just answer it. I'm telling you. I'm predicting. That's all.
But now I can't fucking remember who was in the office. No, so I'm basing it on a movie.
Oh, okay. I get it.
I got to this answer because of a movie, and I don't know who it was
Wow.
in office during that time.
You only know his name because of how terrible it is. That's the only reason you know it. Like, literally,
because
you're the fucking weirdo in class who's looking through all the presidents like, what kind of name is that?
Thurgood Marshall.
It's like fucking 2 different names of 2 different generic cereals
I know, right?
that are sold separately. Like, they're not even part of the same company.
The funny thing is, it's an actual president.
Yeah, it's a totally actual president. Yeah, I don't know what number he was, but don't. No, yeah, I know. Like, that's the fucking name of a president. Like, we picked that guy.
Warren Hatch.
Yeah. So all right.
All I remember is that the kid named his fucking wolf dog that.
Yeah. All right. What you got, Heels? TDR, Teddy Roosevelt. Okay. Too easy. All right. Oz, Millard Fillmore.
Wasn't he the one with the big ass chops on the side?
Maybe.
The big ass gray chops, and they just went whop.
Maybe. I know there were a lot of them like
All I
that.
remember is I had to read this stupid ass class book, and that's what the kid named the fucking dog. It was like a wild wolf dog. It was like, yeah.
Like I said, it's 2 different generic cereal companies, Millard and Fillmore.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Legs, what's your answer?
I put Nixon. I know that's
Nixon.
wrong.
It is wrong.
But
I thought you were going to put Reagan because Reagan did have
probably just a
technically.
No, I was
had-
thinking
Press
there.
memory for
So
like
in
our
Forrest Gump,
audience.
he talks about the president getting an assassination attempt on him 2 different times, I think. Or maybe he says he gets shot twice. I can't fucking remember.
Okay.
But I was basing it off Forrest Gump because
Okay.
I thought he was talking about 2
The
different.
what did
pinnacle of
chat say?
historical accuracy.
He said what?
I said the pinnacle of historical accuracy.
Yeah.
A movie.
It is.
Yeah.
That happened.
We got Roosevelt,
Uh huh.
but it didn't fucking specify there's 2 of them.
Yeah, that's Joe. That's fair. Yeah.
And then Andrew Jackson. Wait, is Jackson the one that got in like 100 duels or some shit?
Andrew Jackson's the answer.
Is he the one that got in 100 fucking duels?
He's been in a lot of duels, but he was a mean man.
Yeah, I mean,
He was a mean, angry man.
That is not Millard Fillmore.
It is-
I'm disappointed.
I'll probably be able to tell you one interesting thing that Millard Fillmore did. I just have to look it up. So,
Is it? It's not Millard.
no, it's not
Dude.
Millard Fillmore.
Yeah,
It's definitely Andrew Jackson.
no, I'm saying
This
you don't
guy,
say it. Do you say it Millard, not Millard?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you? How are you supposed to
It's
say it?
Millard.
I was just trying to give him
Back
some
in
class.
them days, this is Millard.
I was trying to give him some class because Millard, like, I'm not voting for him.
Millard Fillmore is how
Millard?
I've always
I'm
said
voting
it, and I'm like, he sounds like a fucking bumpkin.
But so this guy who worked for a cleaning company, he wanted to assassinate the president. Came up with a weapon, it misfired. Hit him with a cane, pulled out a second weapon, it misfired. So 2 different, and the odds of that are fucking astronomical.
Shitty.
Yeah,
Real shitty for you.
yeah, exactly. So who said Andrew Jackson? The chat.
Ray.
Huh?
Ray.
cheater.
All right.
Of course, he did.
Of course
and,
he did.
And he said, I remember the duels. That's why I said him. I'm like,
I remember.
I didn't think about it from that angle of like, I can also shoot you at the same time. I was thinking of like assassination attempts.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it
Like-
was an assassination attempt. But I
Yeah.
get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I got you. So, last one. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Shut up. A commoner beat all the odds in 1763 by becoming the king of this country. It's one of the only cases where this actually happened.
What year was this?
1763.
And you want the country?
Yep. No, I want the commoner. Good luck.
Fuck you.
Just make sure you put sir before it. Courtney Knox. Is that what you said? You said Courtney Hawks or
I
something?
don't even
Courtney
know what
Hawk
I
or
said. I just made up 2 names.
fucking get Courtney Cox and Tony Hawk, the same fucking thing.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Cool. I figured the last one would be like a free for all, anyways.
Yeah, it would.
All right, Oz, what's your answer? Danny Trejo become the king of Mexico, Sir Trejo. Okay. Heels, what's your answer? Yeah, you nailed it. You did good. Niger. Gotcha.
That was fucking rough on my dyslexia.
Well done.
He became the king of Niger. Got it.
Oh.
You are now the king of Niger.
Got it. All right.
What's up, my Niger?
Legs, what's your answer?
He is struggling.
Yeah.
He is sweating bullets.
Am I? I think you'll like it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Grace.
Yeah.
Sir, fuck yourself.
King of We Hate This.
King of We Hate This. Let's get some points finally, because he just wanted to take out his animosity towards the rest of the game.
It's like he channeled the spirit of the boss.
Heels gets no points because they don't have a king. So I'm sorry. Oz gets points. Of course, what did chat say? Let's see if
We
somebody
got
cheated.
some ratty
We looked at
dude in
Machete
France.
figure earlier.
Dude in France? What?
Some rat-eating dude in France.
That's fair. Yeah. France?
President Dwayne Elizondo Mountain de Camacho.
Okay. Now the France thing that was involved, so that's partial points. But keep going. So I got the last, and then that was it.
That was it.
Okay, cool.
But it is supposed to be Camacho de Mountain de.
Got it. So this guy, he rose up to the military ranks, and he decided to.
I don't know if that's true.
He took on a position, and that position led him to being able to take out Bonaparte. And he became the king of Sweden/Norway.
What?
So I would have taken out their answer.
See, I figured it was going to be some place that didn't even have a king, and they were just like, we're just going to try it out.
Right. That was a game.
Whoopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy.
That was pretty fun.
Thank you. See, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm good at stuff.
Not in the state of mind to get any of that right, but it was still fun.
Yeah, absolutely. What'd you think, Heels? Kiss my ass. Legs? I'm gonna fuck you. Oh, God. All right.
It was better than the movie one.
Yeah. It's better than what?
The movie thing we did
I
earlier.
like the movie thing better.
That's like
Fuck.
ass.
The movie thing's dope, and we got a lot of stuff we can use.
Watch a thing, like the thing, know who the people are in the thing, and just say those people next time we ask a thing.
Say the same person for everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't care what you do.
I don't care if it's Chris Pratt for
You know John Stamos, right?
It's me, Mario, guys.
It's
You're gonna play that until fucking you watch the movie, okay?
Okay, and then you're gonna watch it and be like, well, the other stuff was good because I know what's gonna come out of your mouth.
Yeah,
Everything else was great. Yeah.
I'm not for everything, but at the same time, like I can see why they do certain things. He was like,
Rise of
yeah,
Skywalker.
didn't need Mario Kart. Yeah, didn't need this, didn't need that. Didn't need Chris Pratt playing fucking Mario. And I'm like, well, I saw a cool fan theory about that though. before I get into the many thanks.
A good copium theory. What's up?
Okay, maybe. All right, but what if Chris Pratt is the player, and that's why Mario's confused when he enters the kingdom?
I don't care. Make him sound like Mario then. Fuck.
It was just a thought. Like what? Like he's.
I would have taken the guy from the television series back in the day.
That's what
he was saying. That's what he was saying, and he's still alive. And he, can do it. He makes a cameo. That's what I heard.
Interesting.
Yeah. We just don't want to disappoint Nintendo, dude. So, Nintendo. Put it Nintendo.
Oh boy, I have to go save the princess.
You know, if you were playing that character, I wouldn't hate on it.
Wahoo!
So what is Chris Pratt gonna play Zelda next? Like,
no.
Yeah. What other main characters is he gonna play?
Solid Snake.
Damn.
He's gonna play the Metal Gear. The guy that goes in the box. Metal Gear.
Eat a ration, damn it. Don't smoke the cigarettes.
Chris
Or
Pratt
do
is
smoke
God
the
of
cigarettes.
War. I love it.
Chris Pratt is the God of War.
Boy.
He'd be terrible bald. Golly. That's what we got to do next time. We got God of War. Maybe. We'll figure it out. But let's move on to many thanks. Let's get this thing over with. Ready? And is it on me? Too easy. Many thanks to aficionados of Augusta. Thank you for providing us wonderful equipment. Thank you to Top Dog, Chris, Adam, and the other minions. Fucking cool. We love you. Let's see. Thanks to BetterHelp. Thanks to Anime Court, Jonathan Rochelle, Rex Sterling Streams, Handicap Honcho Streams, Melanin Mr. Streams, How Do I Heal Streams, and all the other gang that's in there. We'll have plenty of links as soon as everything's up and running.
I don't stream.
You don't stream? Not yet, but I will be starting soon. I do have most of the equipment available, and we're trying to decide on what the first game's going to be on in a very dark room that I'm not excited about. So yeah,
That's scary.
Spoopy.
yeah, stupid, ridiculous.
Hopefully
So.
something realistic looking, so it really.
Yeah, he showed me this Forest game. It's stupid real. I can't do that. Y'all got to put me on something old school first. You can't.
Luckily, I did find a Castlevania Anniversary Collection, so
nice.
I started out with that as far as horror goes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, there's some the monitor's so fucking big that I'll get immersed and I'll think the shit's real, and I don't. There's too much shit around me to break that nobody wants broken. So let's start me out small.
Very
that's all I'm
expensive
asking.
room he's in.
Yeah. Let's please God. So just keep that in mind, Heels, when you're like, yeah, this will be perfect for Jeff.
Could you imagine video game zombies and he just starts smashing every fucking thing?
Absolutely. But big thanks to all the sponsors, especially the ones I might have missed, the patrons. Thank you to the listeners. Thank you to everybody. Thanks for following us all the way to book fucking 7. We love you. We mean it. Things are changing. Hopefully you like the new setup. We're going to tweak it as we go along. It works a little bit better in Leg's house. Rex is finally back in Augusta, so we'll be doing some collabs with him, and we'll be keeping you up to date on all the stuff that we're going to be doing, all right? That cool with everybody? Anybody got any? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anything? No? All right, cool. Well, then everybody say bye.
Bye.
Toodles.